Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener Newsdesk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener Newsdesk. It's In the News the week of February 21st, 2022. This week's episode of In the News is sponsored by Product Genius Technology. Enhance your website customer experience with the new view for industrial product search. Turn your sales teams into product geniuses when selling complex product categories online. Threadheads and Fastenernerds. You'll be dancing in the streets listening to the latest Fully Threaded Radio, episode 173, Unchained. Strong sales and demand keep optimism alive, even as distributors come to terms with the new normal of outrageous delivery schedules. Meanwhile, major shipping concerns are deploying blockchain technology to manage global supply chains, despite the fastener industry's apparent disinterest. AFC Industries CEO Kevin Godin weighs in on the situation and discusses his company's recent wave of acquisitions. Off a merger of their own, Linfast Solutions Group manager John Newman and Solution Industries general manager Tim Vath share their thoughts on joining forces and moving forward. Join host Eric Dudas and Brian Musker for the new episode of Fully Threaded. Check it out at fullythreaded.com. And on February 17th, the European Commission imposed anti-dumping measures on fasteners from China. The European Commission published a regulation imposing anti-dumping duties on certain iron or steel fasteners imported from China. Duties have been set between 22.1% and 86.5%. The measure follows an investigation which showed the presence of significant dumping on the market, with Chinese imports heavily undercutting European sales prices and therefore injuring the European fasteners industry. Fasteners are essential elements for a vast variety of industries, from simple screws in do-it-yourself kits to high-end applications in the car, aviation, and electrical industries. The EU fasteners industry is worth 3.2 billion euros, with 1/10 imported from China. EU producers of fasteners, who are mostly SMEs, employ more than 20,000 people across Europe in countries such as Italy, France, Germany, Poland, Croatia, Sweden, and Spain. The anti-dumping measures imposed will re-establish a level playing field by taking away the unfair competition caused by the price dumping, allowing EU producers of fasteners to compete in the EU market on equal footing with the imported fasteners. This will ensure that there is continued and healthy production in the EU of fasteners of all ranges, including those used in high-tech sectors like the automotive and car industries. Fastener and hardware supplier DB Roberts celebrates a milestone anniversary. DB Roberts, a leading fastener and hardware distributor with locations across North America, is celebrating 40 years of business this month. DB Roberts has grown to maintain a considerable position in the marketplace for commercial fasteners and hardware since its founding in 1982. For the past 4 decades, DB Roberts has focused on combining the best brands with the best people, distributing top-tier products with a best-in-class customer experience. And attention, young fastener professionals. Do you work at a fastener distribution company, manufacturer, or industry provider and want to make a greater impact on the industry? Well, the Young Fastener Professionals organization is looking for young, motivated, self-starters and team builders to help grow their organization on a national level. Young Fastener Professionals is committed to providing educational and networking opportunities for ambitious young professionals desiring professional growth within the fastener industry. They empower, advocate for, and provide opportunities for education and networking for young fastener professionals. For more information, contact the YFP at nfda-fasteners.org. Fastener distributors and manufacturers, data is the key to your company's digital growth. Is your product data ready for a great user experience? E-commerce, investors, or marketplaces? Product Genius Technology services include data cleaning and preparation. Contact productgeniustechnology.com or call 1-800-FASTENERS to find out how to get started today. And in Expo news, check out the Fastener Newsdesk's 2022 calendar of events. And speaking of events, the Center for Exhibition Industry Research, a nonprofit professional organization for the marketing, promotion, and importance of exhibitions, recently released a new report. The big question on exhibitors' and attendees' minds is, will attendees come back? And the answer is yes. Most plan to attend events through 2022. Why are they coming back? The study found that it's because B2B exhibitions deliver unique value. Only digital can only go so far. But an important side note from the study, at the same time, data suggest urgent need for a digital strategy. Attendees additionally said that the ability to interact online may prompt them to attend fewer exhibitions moving forward. This can be seen as an opportunity to seize for trade shows that invest in development of online platforms to serve in-person or online exhibitors and attendees. Download the report to get all the critical details. And 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the International Fastener Expo Fastener Hall of Fame, which recognizes professionals who have made a significant and enduring contribution to the industrial fastener industry on a national or global scale. As part of the annual International Fastener Expo, the Hall of Fame inductees are selected from names submitted by people like you. Now is the time to nominate someone you think that has made a difference in the fastener industry through leadership, innovation, or education. Are you ready to nominate a deserving colleague today? Nominate online at fastenershows.com. The deadline to submit your nomination is July 30th. Read more about the stories featured in this week's episode of In the News at FastenerNewsdesk.com or in our Fastener News Twitter feed and at the Fastener News LinkedIn community. Also, in upcoming fastener industry events, the Fastener Training Institute announced that the dates for the Fastener Training Week Cleveland have been changed to May 2nd to the 6th. And Fastener Newsdesk wants to hear from you. We have a new series, Let's Talk About It. In 300 to 500 words, tell us what you think about the state of the fastener industry, supply chain disruptions, fluctuating pricing, 3D printing, workforce, digital transformation, e-commerce, or something else that you're passionate about that affects the fastener industry. Your entry could be chosen to be featured at Fastener Newsdesk, which includes a link to your website and promo in our Fastener News communities. And in the spring of this year, Fastener Newsdesk will be opening the Fastener Museum, a collection of industry memorabilia that dates back over the decades. We welcome all fastener companies to share individual digital images of your memorabilia to be added to the Fastener Museum. We need your help to create the largest online collection of fastener-related history. If you'd like to share your company's events or news, or sponsor an upcoming episode of In the News, or add to the Fastener Museum, contact me, Lisa, at FastenerNewsdesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener Newsdesk. And until next week, be well, be safe, and keep it fascinating.